Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll look at how we can connect to this Windows 10 device from a macOS device. Now we'll be using RDP to do the connection. We just need to make sure that RDP is enabled on this Windows 10 device. Let's open the settings for remote desktop. We can search for remote desktop here. So remote desktop settings. And you just want to make sure that it's turned on here, okay? And then you can select, so we can add users that can connect to this device remotely. So if you click here, you can add users. Okay. If you don't have a user already, you can always create a user. Just go open computer management. So search for computer management. Computer management. And then you go to local users and groups. Users. Here you can add a user. New user. So just right click here, new user, then let's give a user a name, then you need to give the user a password here. Create, close, now we have a user. Okay, we'll go back to this user account, so click here, add, and then just make sure that you search for the user. So go ahead and search for that user you just created. Type the user and then click check names. Okay, now the user is added. Click OK. So the next thing is to determine the IP address of this device. We'll need this IP address on the macOS device. So I'll go in here and I'll search for the command prompt using CMD, and then I'll do ipconfig. So the IP address is 192.168.1.173. So we'll need this IP address. We'll go to, next thing is to go to the macOS device and use the remote desktop app for the connection. Now if you're going to be using the same user that you're logged in with, you might want to log out. So I'm going to go ahead and log out here. So I'm going to sign out. And on the macOS device, we'll open the App Store and just search for Windows app. And this is what you want to install if you don't have it installed. So this is the Windows app. Once you have it installed, click it. Now this was previously known as Remote Desktop. So once you open it, this is what you'll get. If it's your first time using it, you're not going to have any saved devices. So we'll go ahead and add that Windows 10 device. On the top right there's this plus icon. We click on it, click add PC, and then put in the IP address for the Windows 10 device, which was 192.168.1.173. Then you need to put the user. So if you have the usernames and password saved, you can select. If you need to add credentials, just click this and add the username and password. Okay, next thing is you can check these options, and then you're done. Click add. Now this is the device. Now to connect to it, you can click on this and click connect, or you can just double click on it. Okay, you get this pop-up because it's saying the certificate wasn't verified. You can just click continue, and you have I'll minimize this, and this is it right here. As you can see, this is the IP address for the Windows 10 device. So we are logged in. And that's all for this video. That's how you can connect to your Windows 10 device from your macOS device. So I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.